like I'm frolicking in the manga. Oh, look. It's so wonderful. Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. As you can probably tell, today's video is going to be a little bit different to the ones I've done so far. So what we are doing today is we are going manga shopping in person. So the UK came out of lockdown last week or the week before, and I haven't had a chance to go out back to my favourite haunts. So that is what we are doing today. It is the first time I'll have filmed it in public and using my phone instead of my camera, so this is going to be a learning experience more than anything. I have some manga in mind that I know I want to pick up. There are some like gaps that I'd like to try and fill, so like Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 5, Beastars Volume 5, what others are there? I can't remember. I'm gonna have a quick brief look over before I go. But yeah, we're going to film my shopping trip and I hope you enjoy it. Bye! Hi, we're in Leeds. It's very busy. Everything's so much noise and it's so bright. This is scary. Why do I go outside? So we're going to Travelling Man first and then Forbidden Planet because they're 3 for 2 only on Viz. So I'm going to buy there first. Hi, this is voiceover Caketinz, and I'm going to be walking you through what I picked up and why I picked it up. So we are at Travelling Man. Travelling Man doesn't just sell manga, it sells a lot of board games and comics and D&D stuff. I'm mostly showing the manga. So as we go in, we can see the manga wall. Look at all that manga, isn't it so nice? Oh, yes. So on the other side of the manga we see all the board games, there's some D&D stuff further back, and then just around the corner opposite the tills they actually keep some of the more recent releases of manga, like Chainsaw Man Volume 2. I was so excited to see that because it is out of stock all over the place, and I've had my Volume 3 arrive and I've realised in hindsight I think I just saw Beast Complex. Darn it! I was so excited about Chainsaw Man. I just completely didn't notice anything else. Oh dear. So now I'm going to show you some of just the manga they have on the shelves before I go through the sort of picking up what I want to buy. So we got A through B, so we got a whole bunch of Beastars and Black Clover and Ancient Mage's Bride, Berserk, a lot of singles of Berserk. And some Bleach, not a huge amount of Bleach though, and some of the 3-in-1s, Drifting Classroom, Children of the Whales, Cardcaptor Sakura. Stock seems to be a bit iffy at the moment. They're down quite a few volumes, like Daytime Shooting Star, they only have volume 1. Usually they have a lot more than that, but hopefully it'll improve. Goodness me, I spent ages waiting for this volume to come in, and my volume arrived the day I filmed this, and there were just volumes everywhere of it. I was very sad. It's like all at once overload of Dr. Stone spin-off. Quite a few One Piece. Again, they have a lot of the 3-in-1s as well, which is quite nice. Though no volume 95, no recent volume. They also stock a lot of light novels, so those are Overlord light novels next to the manga, which you don't see often in, say, Forbidden Planets. They don't tend to stock light novels as much. All those light novels, Re:Zero light novels, and we had some Rising of Shield Hero and even Reprise of Spear Hero light novels. Goodness me. Is that a Saga of Tanya the Evil light novel? This is the problem. Watching this back and I'm like, why didn't I pick that up? Why didn't I pick that up? Oh dear. And so much Sword Art Online light novels, Sword Art Online manga. There's so many mangas for Sword Art Online. I would love to collect them all, but there's like, I think there's like 20 mangas, but only 11 have been translated so far. No new Takane and Hana. Slime light novels. I've heard of Torture Princess. Ooh, Tokyo Tarariba Girls. I bought volume 2 secondhand recently, and it was like £3.50, and the condition is good, so I'm a little nervous. We'll have to see and wait for that to arrive. That is a hench omnibus there. Wish. Goodness. That's like Paradise Kiss. Is that it? And lots of Zeldas. They put it in the Z. I put it under the L. Beastars, no 5 or 6. Volume 5 is so hard to find. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. One day. Black Torch is also hard to find at the moment. I've only got volume 1, but it's only a 5-volume series, so when I saw 3, 4, 5, I decided to just pick those up, because then I'm super close to completing it. Then I just need to find a volume 2. I didn't realise there were more volumes of this out, but it's a very silly, ecchi Yuri series. It's oddly wholesome, if you don't mind buzzing. A lot of Goblin Slayer light novels, Goblin Slayer light novel spin-offs, Goblin Slayer manga spin-offs. There's so much Goblin Slayer, and they all look the same. No! I have up to volume 6 of Golden Kamuy, so I can't pick any of that up. And I wanted to pick up some Hell's Paradise, but I only have 1 and 2. I don't want to pick up 6. Konosuba and their light novels. So vibrant and rainbow. I was waiting ages for Komi 11, and it shipped again the day I did this video. Lots of Pokemon. I went and saw that in the cinema. I really enjoyed it. And I do love Mew. I love Mew a lot. Mew's my favourite Pokemon. Some of them are put away that neatly. Ooh, QQ Sweeper. I have volume 2 of this, and I think there's only 3 volumes in this sort of prequel series. So I hope to wrap that one up as well. And then I can start Queen's Quality. Reborn as a vending machine, now I went to the dungeon. That was a great light novel. And it is real. I think a lot of people thought it was an April Fool's. It's real. There's a Saint Young Men 5. It is so much thinner than the other ones. Samurai 8 is the same guy as Naruto. It got cancelled at 5 volumes though, so it's quite a short series. I think a lot of people hated on it because it wasn't the same as Naruto.
SB Baby's one I've been looking at as well, because it's the same author as An Incurable Case of Love and Happy Marriage, and I really enjoyed An Incurable Case of Love, and I'm trying to collect Happy Marriage. Well, that was Travelling Man. I hope you enjoyed that. I was so shy about talking, it was so quiet. There was like one other guy who worked there doing an inventory, and then it was just me. So I'm going to voice over afterwards what I was going to say about the manga. I said it in my head, so I know what I want to say. Right, so now we're off to Forbidden Planet. We're going to go a different route so we can see more wonderful scenic leads. So here we are at Forbidden Planet International. They do a lot of other things besides manga and comics. They have a lot of Loungefly merchandise and a lot of plushies. They've been big on the plushies recently. So at the moment you kind of have to follow this one-way system around the first floor of the shop to be able to get down to the manga, but it does mean you get to look around all the other merch. So they've got all these big plushies at the moment. It's where I got my Korok and my Kirby. They've got a lot of reduced stuff down to the right, so they got like Totoro stuff, and sometimes they have Loungefly stuff and Funko Pops. They're pretty big on their Funko Pops. As you can see, lots of Funko Pops. And a lot of Disney. I'm a very, very big fan of Winnie the Pooh, so the mug appeals, but Tigger's my favourite. I just don't need more water bottles. Some D&D stuff here as well. They got some really nice pretty dice. Ooh, massive Groots and some comics. I'm sorry if it feels like I'm throwing the camera around. I'm just trying to keep moving because there are people behind me and I'm trying to get to the manga, and there's just so much up here. Like there's a whole Harry Potter section, Doctor Who, Lord of the Rings, Ghostbusters, which I found weird, but eh. I kind of want the Yoshi egg. Oh no. A lot of Pusheen stuff. Oh, it looks so cute. And more Ghibli. I do enjoy Kiki's Delivery Service and Castle in the Sky. More comics. Graphic novels. And then we go into the basement of manga and comics. Thank you, Gandalf. So it used to be laid out a bit differently. We used to have the manga on the left and the comics on the right, but they've swapped it, I think because the manga's been getting more popular and there's a bit more space on the right hand side. They did it towards the beginning of lockdown though, so I'm not used to it as much. So yeah, we've got all these comics as well, and yes, it does say all manga, 3 for 2. So exciting. So a lot of the manga is spread out alphabetically, sort of along the rows, and there's a whole bunch of different shelves. So what I usually like to do is I go over to A, start at A, well, it starts with numbers actually, not A, work my way along, and then I'll usually go back for like a second pass. But they have a whole bunch of other anime and manga merch down here, so they got a bunch of figurines like My Hero Academia and One Piece. What else is up there? They have like the fancier editions of manga on the top shelves as well. Oh, there's nice hardback card-kept Sakuras. Ooh, Ram and Ram. This is like just building a shopping list for next time. Something they started doing a bit more is grouping the, what's the word? More adult manga separately. So they did used to have some grouped sort of on the top shelf, but I think they've gotten too much that it wouldn't fit anymore. So now they've got ones like Golden Kamuy, I don't think was always grouped as an adult manga, but now it is. Goblin Slayer, Berserk, those sort of things. You'll find on here. You find a lot of the BL here as well. And most of them are plastic wrapped. And Happy Marriage. So they have some volumes that I don't have. I don't think I have 5, 8 or 9. I think. Yeah. Oh, they have volume 2 of that manga. I'll keep that in mind when I come back round. Yeah, it's quite a lot more plastic wrap manga than there used to be. So I now just sort of start walking around, starting at the numbers. So I've got like 20th Century Boys, Apothecary Diaries there, Assassination Classroom, Ancient Mage's Bride, Anonymous Noise, Beastars, and there's no volume 5. Sad times. The Grey Man, Blue Exorcist. Oh, only volume 6 of Blue Flag though. I do want to try Boarding School Juliet, but there's no volume 1. And I don't want to pick up too many out of orders. Oh, they have Black Torch volume 2. Excellent. That means I can complete the series. Wonderful. I'm so happy. Oh, I've just realised they have Blood Lad. That's something I wanted to pick up too. Dang it! This is where I've already put together my shopping list for the next 3 or 4 visits. Look at all those Bleach 3-in-1s. Ooh, they have By the Grace of the Gods. I finished that only a couple of days ago and I really enjoyed it. And then I learnt that there is only 1 volume out at the moment, which is so sad. So if we go around the corner, we get to sort of D through H, I think. Sort of Demon Slayer. Where's there a Ruby Hat? D Grey Man. All the way through to around Hatsuharu, I think. Ooh. Fancy the Wizard. I think that's quite a short series. I only have volume 1. It's sort of an isekai, but they kind of ignore the isekai plot points once she transports to another world, and it's $11.99. I think a lot of them are $11.99, which works out at about £7 something each. Dreaming Sun 7. Wonderful. I have 1 through 6. This is Fate, $11.99 as well. So what you want to try and do is you want to try and group your price boundaries, because they'll do 3 for 2 for every 3 volumes. Oh, that doubles the part-timer. I'll have all of it one day. I'm piecing that together with what I find on eBay. I really want to try Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro, but again, I only have volume 4. Drifting Dragons. I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed it. $11.99. So I think it works out just a bit cheaper on Blackwell, so I'm probably going to hold off on that, though I really want to pick more of it up. So pretty. No! That was a volume I wanted. Eden 09. I have 10, but I don't have 9. Dungeon Builder 3. I don't have volume 2 though. Lots of fairy tale. Oh, they have that volume 2. I can't wait to open mine. I love Dotstone. Oh, there's fairy tale spin-offs as well. Lots of Dragon Ball. Fangirl. Wasn't sure how I felt about Fangirl, but I'll probably do a review video around it, I think. Happy Sugar Life, I'd like to try. No volume 1. Ooh, Hatsuharu. I have all the volumes. I have 1 and 2 and 9. $11.99 feels a lot though for that. I don't know why. Fiancé and the Wizard was thinner, but I still can't bring myself to just yet. I want to try High Rise Invasion, though apparently it's a bit horror-y, so I'm unsure. But they don't have earlier volumes, so I won't worry myself about it just yet. I'll just leave it on my want to try list. Bunch of JoJo's. They don't have Komi 11. Bunch of Magi. I can never pronounce it. Magi. I always call it Magi. Ooh, what's this? Maid Summer 5 and 6. I've been struggling to find 5 and 6. I don't know why. Amazon has it sometimes, but not that often. They had 7 and 8 as well. Maybe. Laid Back Camp. Lots of JoJo. Ooh, Land of the Lustrous. So they put their Zeldas under L. Because, you know, consistency. I suppose the different shops, I'll allow it. Ooh, Mint Chocolate. I've been wanting to try this one too. It's meant to be romance. Romance, I think. It looks romance with a cover like that. I also just quite like mint chocolate, so not gonna lie, that appeals. No volume 2 of Mob Psycho. Damn it. Kaguya-sama, Kaguri, Inspector. Ooh, Carnival looks pretty. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? Ooh, I've been killing science 300 years and maxed out my level. Is volume 5 I don't have, and I usually pre-order this series, but I didn't this time because I had such issues with volume 4. Oh, that makes me so happy. I'm so excited. Lots of Kingdom Hearts. Look at that one lone Mob Psycho down there. What you doing? What you doing? Ooh, Oh Maidens in Your Savage Season. I got volume 2 on sale at Blackwell's and I want to read it, so maybe I'll pick up volume 1 so I can read it. Oh, they've got My Senpai is Annoying volumes 2 and 3. Dang it. My love story's been really hard to find recently and I don't know why. So there was a temptation to just buy that up. But I had that a few times walking around for the planet. I was like, maybe I'll just buy this buy this series up. Why not? I can just don't have to worry about it then. I'd like to try Livingston as well, but there's no volume 1. Oh, look at this Kami-sama Kiss. Kami-sama Kiss is hard to find. There's 10 volumes. And they are, yep, $6.99. So that's £4.66 each. I could just, the temptation. Do I? I can't decide. Maybe if there were some more earlier ones, I'd be tempted. I've enjoyed Ideal Sponge Life. It's an isekai, and it's kind of an ecchi isekai, but there's also a whole bunch of like political elements in it, which has made it quite enjoyable. So yeah, it wasn't quite what I was expecting. I thought it was just going to be ecchi, but it's not, which I think is why I like it. And that's weirdly cute and adorable. So I accidentally jumped to the last set of shelves. Oh, they have 15. I don't have 15. I'm up to 14. So with that, I'm only missing 16 out at the moment. But there's only 18 volumes in the series. Why do I keep calling seasons? I don't know. It's not anime. Toilet Bound Tanaka-kun. My volume 8 arrived recently. Oh, they've got Tokyo stuck in the t-shirts. Charariba Girls here as well. There aren't many in that series, I think. 9, maybe? Toriko, Tsubasa. Still going to try and pick up the singles of Tsubasa, though that might be silly. We'll see. Oh, Waited for Spring. I don't have volume 5. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12. So that can fill a gap. If you go over here, Witches Printing Office volume 4. With this one, I will be up to date. I think it's another one of those series that releases like 1 a year. I think the volume 5 might be coming out later in the year. We Never Learn, Yu-Gi-Oh! I really want to pick up some Yuna, but they never have, oh gosh. They have a whole bunch of Yuna. They never have Yuna in. Wow. Are there any volume 2s in here? Any volume 2s? Nope. No volume 2s. That is very, very saddening. Oh well. Next time maybe. I'll keep it in mind to try and pick up some more. Ooh, I think this is an isekai. And if it's an isekai, I need to pick it up. Nice. I'm hoping it's going to remind me a bit of like... What's some heartwarming isekais? I can't remember now. I've gotten distracted by more manga. Look at those Yu-Gi-Ohs. Wow. So I got the order of the shelves wrong, but this is the last set of shelves now. So it'll be O2 something. I can't remember. It's got a whole bunch of One Piece, a lot of Overlord. Oh, they have QQ Sweeper 3. Nice. That means I can complete the prequel. And then I can make a start on Queen's Quality. So, Overlord. Perfect World. Pandora Hearts is hard to find as well. Another series that I was told, just pick all this up, right? Just grab it all. That is a hench volume. That's $11.99. Oh my gosh. Compared to some of the others. Are they all $11.99? Yeah, they are. Wow. Okay. Aggressive manga there. Seraph at the End. Fancy Soul Eaters. Ooh, they've got SP Baby Volume 1, so I can complete that series already. It's only a 2-volume series. I didn't used to be, like, I didn't used to stick to specific authors, artists, but I've started to a lot more recently, so that is exciting. Ooh, so much 7 Deadly Sins. I could just buy up all 7 Deadly Sins, right? Sorry, Vampire, Persona. I want to buy more of the Persona manga, but I'm tempted to play the games first now that I've started. I played Persona 5 and I feel like I should play Persona 3 and Persona 4 before I start picking up the manga, but we'll see. Never see it coming. Oh no, I see manga that I wanted to pick up but I missed. Restaurant to Another World 4, Reincarnated as a Sword 4. Darn it, darn it. Ooh, is that Reprise of Spear Hero Volume 2? Is this Volume 2? $11.99. Volume 2? Yeah, that's Volume 2. Nice. That's only like 1 volume of Reprise and it's here. Yes, that is my stack. Don't judge me. Real? I think I've heard about Real. I do want to try that series, but only volume 3. More Sword Art Online, though with a lot less light novels here. Ping Pong's meant to be good. More Pokemon. Look at this collector's edition. Real Tutor's good too. Oh, they got some Shortcake Cake. It's really close to finishing. I feel like I should just pick up. I'm only missing, I think, 2 or 3 volumes before I'm up to date. But, oh, there's no volume 1 of Silver Spoon either. And there's no volume 2 of Skeleton Knight in Another World. I enjoyed that one a lot. Look at those fancy Pokemons. I'm not missing many before I've got all of the original adventures, which is 1 through 29, and then they start going back to 0 again. Saga Tanya Evil. Oh, they have Something's Wrong with Us Volume 5, which I don't have. I'm still unsure how I feel about the series, but I really like seeing the sweets being made. I think that's really fun. Saint Young Men Volume 5. Do I want to get that? How much is that? What's that say? $22.99. Oh, nope. You go away. Even 3 for 2, that's expensive. Wow. So many figurines as well. I feel like it's dangerous to go into figurines. I also don't really have anywhere to display them at the moment. I don't really want to put too many in front of my manga. I've got some out to display, like Boa, Rimuru. Not gonna lie, I was a smidge tempted to just pick up all of Berserk as well, because Berserk singles are getting harder to find, and I kind of want to get the singles over the fancy editions because I prefer singles generally.
I've got such a huge stack of manga at the moment, it's not even funny. I'm one short to make up like my 3 for 2 bundles, so I'm on the look for 1 more volume, but then I have to stop. I've gone too far this time, even by my standards. I've gone too far.
So this is like my second pass now. I'm back at A's. Ancient Mage's Bride is one I want to pick up. I've only got 1 through 5 and I just keep putting off buying more even though I really enjoy the series and I don't know why. I think there's only about 12 out, so I could easily catch up. Just buy up the rest of what's out. Man and His Cat. I love A Man and His Cat. Volume 3. Down Volume 3. They have Aging as well. I wanted to try Aging and I wasn't sure if I should pick some up, and I'm glad I didn't because I won an eBay auction that I forgot I placed a bid on where I've won a whole bunch of the volumes. So glad I left those being in Forbidden Planet. I think I got 1 through 7.
Right, I found my last volume and it was super warm in here, so I need to get out, well, pay, and then get out, and then we'll... Yes, I have made a stack to the side because it was too heavy to carry. Sneak peek. Hope you found this interesting. I will... One day my house is going to look like this, but without the duplicates.
That is the face of shame. Well, less shame.
Hi, so that is the manga shopping excursion complete. Goodness, I feel so warm. I've got such pink cheeks. It gets really hot in that manga basement in Forbidden Planet, and it's also just a pretty hot day. I did some extra shopping after manga. I've gone to Paper Chase to buy some more stationery because I love stationery, and I was going to go to the Lego store, but there was a bit of a queue, so no queues for me. I'm just getting redder and redder. You can see all the manga that's on the back seat. I bought too much, and then my Paper Chase bag, which you can't completely see in. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you found that really interesting and neat. I don't know if I'll do it again because I found it really hard and I was really shy. I definitely am going to dub over the Travelling Man walkthrough because I was way too shy to say anything with how quiet it was, and I think I'm probably going to have to dub over the Forbidden Planet as well because there were a bunch of people talking about spoilers of series and saying really strange comments about some younger characters, which I don't want in the background, so it might just be easier if I dub over the entire thing. I'll see when I go through the footage, but that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. I didn't get as many weird looks as I thought I might do, just ambling around with the camera, but I suppose it's kind of a little subtle. I've got like a stick with my camera on it and I'm just sort of just holding it close, hoping no one points out or laughs at me. I am definitely going to be showing off what I've bought. I'm going to do that in a separate video because I bought more than I usually do. I went overboard by my standards when I buy in person, but I don't know when was the last time I bought in person. I think it was just before Christmas, so we're going on 4 months now, so it's been all pent up. It's been building up, my manga shopping spree. If you've enjoyed this, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Do you want me to do this again at some point? Maybe when it's less warm or I'm not wearing a coat. I'd love to know if any of you go to this Travelling Man of Forbidden Planet or any other Travelling Man of Forbidden Planet. What's the stock like in the other ones? I have been to all the Travelling Mans and I frequently also go to the one in Manchester, and I used to go to the one in York a lot more, but I don't anymore, and I've been to the one in Newcastle a few times. I'm not sure what other Forbidden Planets there are really. Oh, international. Is it international, the one in Leeds? Because there's 2 types of Forbidden Planets to make it extra confusing. There's the there's almost a north-south divide. So a lot of the ones in the south, the last time I was there, correct me if I'm wrong, it was 3 for 2 on Viz only and 7 Seas, but the latest volume in a series didn't count. For example, the latest released volume of One Piece is 95, so that wouldn't be counted towards the 3 for 2. It might have changed, but when I was last there, which was 2019, that's what it was. Whereas the one that I go to in Leeds, the one in Manchester, it is 3 for 2 on everything, doesn't matter what it is. And Travelling Man is Viz only. I always think of Travelling Man as more like local, my local comic manga shop, so I like to go there first to buy as much Viz from them as I can. But yeah, if you'd like me to do this again, let me know, and is there anything you think I could do better, anything that I missed out that you'd want to know about? and it'll take a lot of encouragement because that was hard. That was hard going. But yeah, otherwise, really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.